Welcome back, everyone. Do I got a great one for you? Today we're going to be using the new Raid Shotgun and an amazing ignition build for the Titan. We have tons of survivability with always having restoration with Laurelly Splendor, and we have a bunch of mods that feed into all of our abilities with our Firebolt and Laurelly Splendor both feeding into each other to go back and forth. This build just worked amazing for ad clear, ignitions, and some great champion DPS with this amazing shotgun. We kind of went all in on ammo, so we'll basically have infinite special ammo and be able to get it whenever we want. I basically ran through this first encounter of Proving Grounds GM with almost 100% of our shotgun ammo all time. I just kept getting kills, kept getting finishers, and just kept getting ammo from all of our ammo mods we're using. This build just worked absurdly well, and this is definitely one of the best builds to highlight how good the shotgun is. And I really do think I'm going to be consistently using the shotgun, and maybe even make more builds in the future. It just meant so much to you guys stop by, and I'm really happy to bring you this solo gameplay. So let's get into what we're using for our mods and our subclass. Here we go, guys. Okay guys, for our mods, we are running two special finders. This is really going to help us find a little bit more special ammo. And it's going to combo with our boot mods that are going to be giving us extra ammo when we pick up, which are scavengers. And we're running the stasis ones so we get extra shotgun ammo. We're also using an extra charge stack mod, so we can pick up an extra charge stack whenever we pick up our fire sprites from our seasonal mods. And this is going to give us 3 of them, I think, because normally it gives 2, and then in this video it definitely gave 3, so whenever I picked this up, I had enough charges for a heavy special finish, so we basically always had ammo with this combo. And I would have used a grenade kickstarter on my gloves, but I'm using 3 bolsterings because we don't want to be using our charge stacks on our abilities. We want to be keeping that for the finishers. And then for our class ability, we were running the special finisher, so when we get 3 charge stacks, we'll be able to finish and get special ammo. And then we'll be running 2 bombers on that too. Try to get double 100s with 100 resilience and 100 discipline, and lastly, 100 strength. Your recovery really doesn't matter because of your build and how we're using Laurelly Splendor, which basically takes away all of our power to need recovery and just put it all into that restoration when we put a barricade up or get a kill. These mods work perfectly, and let's get into the rest of the subclass. Okay guys, for our subclass, we are running Firebolts with Hammer Strike. Hammer Strike I chose just because I like the movement of it. Like, you can choose the other throwing hammer, but I really love the movement and how you can out move enemies and stuff. And we are using Consecration, so we're not even going to be using that melee that much even, just for movement. And then we're running Soul Invictus, so we use our Consecration or Firebolts to get kills on enemies and then spawn sunspots. This also works with Laurelly Splendor to get the 7 seconds with Ember of Solace of that restoration, which is very strong still, even after all the nerfs. Ember of Singeing is going to work amazingly because our melee with Consecration and our Firebolts are going to be proccing this to give us more barricade energy, which is going to proc our mods on our class, and it's also going to allow us to constantly have Laurelly Splendor procced. We're also going to be using Ember of Char. I use this for an extra 10 discipline, and also the Scorch after ignitions. We're getting a ton of ignitions in this build, and this is really going to help us chain. If we get an ignition, it doesn't really burn that much damage, so we don't really get that much class ability from Ember of Singeing, but if we explode them and then burn somebody else, we'll get that back, and it's very safe. Ember of Ashes increase those Scorch stacks. Amazing part of this build. It's going to really improve how much energy we get from Singeing and how many ignitions we get in total. That's really it for all the abilities, and I really appreciate you guys stopping by here. Just your support just means so much to me, and to see your comments every day just make my day. And I really love to take your inspiration in the comments and to see what you guys think of my channel and what you guys want to see next. I love to make different videos, and I'm definitely going to add some variation to the videos because I've put a few polls up and it seems like people want more variation, but some of these builds I've been coming up with have been pretty crazy, so I definitely still have been posting them. I might try to mix them in, not really go all each way, like I might go back and forth. I might try to get some more weapon-based videos and special perk combinations and other things like that. And if you guys have any more ideas for videos, please put them in the comments. I would love to have some extra eyes and ears on what you like to see. It means so much that you guys stopped by. and let's get on to the rest of this gameplay. Here you go, guys.